Good evening, Malaysia, and welcome to the Rise Talkshow. Today, we have an interesting guest for you. With the political temperature heating up due to expected election soon, we are seeing tectonic shift in coalition and partnership to sudden rise of new parties now claiming the mantle of the third force. To dissect this, our guest today is someone who has spent more than 30 years on the front lines of grassroots struggle. He is an economist by training, the deputy chairperson of Parti Sosialis Malaysia, and a man who has been arrested over 40 times. This is from their official bio, yeah? While defending the housing, wage, and dignity rights of plantation workers, factory employees, and the marginalized. Vanakkam and welcome to the show, Sir Arul.
Thank you. Vanakkam.
How's the introduction?
Oh, very good.
Very good. Alright, thank you for coming in. We really appreciate this, and I really hope we have a good session on Malaysian politics today. So let's just go into the questions. Today, we have seen former Economy Minister Rafizi Ramli and Nik Nazmi making a massive pivot by joining Parti BERSAMA Malaysia, and now claiming to be the new third force. As far as I know, Muda used to say they are third force, and before that, PSM said they are third force. Now, who is actually third force, and what is third force in Malaysia?
Okay lah, third force is normally not the two major parties lah. Okay. I think those in Tamil speaking audience would understand because of TVK. Because until then, normally the party which is number third in first past the post cannot win elections. Normally it's either so that's why we say Pepsi, Coca-Cola. Because it's things like, you know, Democrat, Republicans, you know. So conservative Labour. So in India, you know, DMK, AMDK, like that. You know, that is always
the case.
So any party, always the third party aspiring to be third party is considered the third force lah. So in Malaysia, there's many people over the years have been calling themselves third force lah. I have always said that we can be a third force, but we might not have the capacity to stand in all the seats in the country lah, you know. So right. That to be very fair lah. So I think currently in Malaysia, third force means, you see, before this you have people like Siti Kasim, Haris Ibrahim calling themselves also the third force.
That's right.
Some say the public is the third force. So in that sense, third force definition can differ lah. But you are correct that PSM and Muda during Air Kuning we said kuasa ketiga kuasa kita, you know, we claim lah we are the third force. And I think at one time Perikatan National was the third force.
That's right.
Yeah, Perikatan National was the third force, you know. So I think I would like to consider ourselves a progressive force, to be more careful. Alright.
So now that BERSAMA Rafizi has come into this section here, this sector here, does that mean this is the end of, say, other smaller parties in this third force coalitions?
For us, of course, it's a distraction lah. Because like for PSM, for many years we are hoping that always the history of us is we have to get rid of Barisan Nasional. So 60 years you work with all the parties to fight BN, you know. Then emerges Pakatan Rakyat, and then fighting very long, and then they come to power. And then suddenly Pakatan Harapan works with Barisan Nasional, forms the government. No? So this whole question about, so something comes, it's a distraction lah. So like after 2 years under Pakatan Rakyat, people were telling that they also same like them, you know. So now today most people are telling PH is nothing better lah. PH pun sama juga lah. They are also same like
2 kali 5
lah. So for the people in the street, they are very frustrated. So of course for PSM and Muda will be thinking, okay lah, people frustration, vote will come to us. You have correctly said. So when BERSAMA come, we have to compete with another person lah.
Yes, that's right.
And looks like the seats which we may be focusing and they are focusing might be the same seats.
Yeah.
Urban seats, non-Malay seats, mixed seats.
That's right.
So in that sense, of course, for me it's another distraction lah. You have to now. They have given hope lah.
Okay. All right. Is the competition getting tougher, or are you guys seeing that in the future we might be able to work together?
For me, because PSM is a ideological party lah. We are not a capitalist party. We're not a neoliberal party.
That's right.
So for us, our goal is very long term lah. That's why you don't see PSM even losing deposits and all that. We don't like. We still look okay,
We'll come to that later. Okay.
You know what I mean? Though losing, we are a party which is based on ideological base lah. That means our motivation is not purely election, but elections are important lah. So what is happening now is that, of course, as you said, it creates a lot. It will create problems, but I think the system hasn't changed. So the question is, when Anwar came, when Reformasi came, everyone said Reformasi was the change. We in the Socialist Party know they're using the same system. But people all believe them. We need time, you see. So that time has passed. Now Rafizi has come. Telling the same mantra.
Yes.
So will the people buy his story? Or will the people give him a chance?
Time will tell.
Or will the people, like many people telling, Gen Z nowadays don't see party alliance. They might vote people according who they are. Will that happen? So these are things I cannot answer lah. But we are hopeful that as time goes, we have not gone like our party membership and all that has gone up lah. It's not that gone backwards. You see. So in that sense, I'm still a bit confident. But only thing, of course, it's a distraction lah.
It's a distraction.
Yeah.
All right. Just now you said PSM is an ideological party.
Yeah.
So does that mean socialist means communist? Because the hand, sometimes might be misrepresented. So can you clarify?
Talking about the hand, when after we took 10 years to get registered, the SPR, Suruhanjaya Pilihan Raya, said PSM, they don't want to allow our logo. They say ini simbol keganasan.
Simbol keganasan. Oh wow.
Then we told them, what about the UMNO Kris? Or the DAP rocket? Because today Hezbollah every day putting rocket. How can body organ, which is Anwar has his eye on his party. We have the hand. And we put a legal battle to the SPR. We said that 80 over socialist countries in the world use the hand lah. And then after that they revoked the thing and they allowed us to use the hand. But I mean, so just to say that hand is a symbol used by everybody lah. Communists, of course, a lot of Malaysia Cold War politics. A lot of young. A lot of people those days use communists lah, because the British they use British. You want to use ISA, you must be told you are a communist. So then they want to catch you those days. They must first brand you as a communist, then easy to catch you. So that is how communist has been used as a word to make people weaponize, make people afraid of. In 2011, not very long ago, 6 PSM members were arrested under the emergency ordinance. And they were 60 days in lockup. They said waging a war against the king, trying to revive the Communist Party of Malaya. And we took them to court after that. They were released finally. We took them to court. We won the court. The court says that we are not communists. Some people say it's not easy to be a communist. Because you must share everything equally. So I mean,
but isn't socialist that?
There is a bit of difference, If you look in Karl Marx theory, there's no communist country in the world, because communist means everybody is equal. There's no country where everybody is equal. Every country there's rich and poor. You see. They say when you come to a communist state, you don't even need police. That's how communism defined by Karl Marx.
Yeah, all right.
But today, China is a communist party.
Yeah.
Which is the biggest capitalist country.
That's right, that's true.
So how do you define China? Vietnam. And then you have countries like Latin America, Venezuela,
Yes.
So for us, the word socialist, we call ourselves socialists.
Okay.
And but we know lah. But today young people, a lot of young people wear Che Guevara.
Yeah.
Who is Che Guevara? Maradona, the great football player, has Che Guevara tattooed in his body.
Okay.
So Che Guevara is a communist.
That's right.
Okay. So in the sense that today generation don't buy to this kind of stories lah.
Okay.
But it's an old Cold War argument lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now let's come to politics a bit.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we spoke about partnerships just now. Now we know in Johor they are just calling for an election, right? Johor MB said they have dissolved the assembly, and in about 2 more months we should be seeing an election happening there soon. Now we know that previously Muda was an electoral partners of yours, and they will be contesting in what you call in Johor. Now my question is, will PSM field candidates? That's number one.
Okay.
And then we go to my second question, which is much more panas lah. But are you guys fielding candidates first of all?
Okay lah. We think as a political party we have to field candidates.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Your next question is more dangerous. I know.
More dangerous. Are you guys be working with Muda, or are you not?
See, currently PSM has a political working relationship lah with Muda.
All right.
Okay, in the last 5 state election, 5 or 6 state election, we and Muda had like a pact lah, an agreement. We work on number of things lah. First thing, both parties agree that we don't support any race or religious based discourse on politics.
All right.
We both agree to fight corruption. We both support local government election. We both got good similar issues on climate. So very specific issues. We are working together on that. So coming election. So we are still discussing with them. And Muda has a seat to defend. Which puts them in a very difficult position lah. For PSM, it's not so difficult. But for PSM, it is more that we would like to stand in election, because we think as a political party, if you don't stand in election, then why do you form a political party? Might as well do NGO, do some welfare work and all that. But we are a political party.
You still are, yeah?
Yeah, and we have to show our flag. Because when PSM stands in Ayer Kuning and all that, we lost Ayer Kuning, though we were the only party we did better than other parties. The media always tell us PSM does the best campaign, because the issues we bring up are different issues. We talk about public healthcare, public transportation. We talk issues which most parties only talk 2 issues, like Marina today, Malay, Chinese, all racial issues. So we are the only one talk something else lah. Yeah.
All right. You said just now you guys are working together in one way. Now, are you guys married as a partners in marriage, or are you more like friends with benefit during election time only? Which is this?
To say in Malaysia, if there is what you call coalition politics lah. Coalition politics means you must register under ROS.
That's right.
So we are not that.
I understand.
We are not that.
But at least a loose coalition, no?
You could say there's a loose partnership.
A loose partnership.
Loose partnership. That means we both, like I and you, agree to stay in this house. These are the conditions. If anybody break the rules of the house, then the condition breaks lah.
All right. There's a lot of growing frustration to the Madani government. At the same time, we also know the opposition is not doing so well. So technically, any third force should be getting the votes in. And if Muda stands or PSM stands, you guys should be technically getting this voter support. Now, do you think you'll get the voter support if you go stand now?
That is the battleground lah. Because I think firstly we and Muda, just to go retract a bit, we will try not to clash with each other lah. That will only reduce a small fraction lah. The bigger vote is to get votes lah.
Okay. And that's where the problem is.
Yeah.
That's why you see you run the best campaign. You have the best party.
Yeah.
You have best ideology. But you're not able to convert public to voters.
Yeah, correct.
Why?
There are many reasons lah.
Okay.
One is under the first past the poll.
Okay.
Just keep there's 56 seats in Johor.
Okay.
PSM stands 5 seats.
Okay.
Can we form the state government? Cannot.
No, of course not.
So a voter, why must he vote PSM? Okay. So that's a very practical reason for a voter.
Okay.
Second,
Voters want to vote for the party that will form the government.
someone who can form the government. Also, we are in a disadvantage.
Okay.
So I've been very truthful.
Okay.
Another thing, PSM doesn't play race and religious game.
Okay.
Most popular parties in Malaysia play race and religious game. Okay.
Who are we talking about here?
Everybody.
Everyone.
Everybody who wants to play,
Okay.
If PAS is very powerful,
Okay.
that's why when PAS attacks, when PAS plays religion, DAP gains votes.
Okay.
Because their constituents are the non.
Okay.
So when PAS talks about someone wearing low skirt in Kelantan, they're not worried about the Kelantan. DAP will make noise because DAP will gain votes here.
Okay.
Similarly, when DAP makes something, PAS wins the vote there. Both of them play same politics.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So if PSM doesn't play that lah. So in a way, PSM is in the Malaysian context is a party which doesn't belong to the Malayan political party DNA because it doesn't play race and politics.
Okay.
And still trying to win votes.
Okay.
Okay. So that's where we are lah.
Okay. Between the three coalitions, right, that we currently have. Because
Okay.
you say a fourth force.
Okay.
We have
Fourth
PH,
force, okay.
BN and PN.
Okay.
Right? So this is fourth force, not third force anymore. Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Alright. These three force, what do you think about them? It's like, for example, Madani, is it doing good? How about PN? How are they right now?
Okay. Now
And then BN finally.
it's quite clear the three main coalitions lah.
Yeah.
Because there's no more Madani because of what happened in Johor. There's no more Madani.
Correct, that's right.
So Barisan Nasional
Standing on their own.
is the old
All guy.
Indian Malay Chinese this one.
Yes.
Perikatan Nasional, you very well know they wanted MIPP and Gerakan there because they want to be another BN
Okay, that's right.
to compete with each other. They want to give Malaysian two choice. So
Okay.
both of these parties have come up with the idea that
Okay.
Malaysia society, you need one party to take care of Indians. That's why Indians' biggest fight will be we need more ministers because they want the ministers. We want more money for Mitra. We want money to come to help the Indians. You see, so that is BN and PN same setup.
Okay.
Okay. So here you have PAS. Here you must have Amanah. So this is PH lah. So what PH has done is. PH originally, I would say, a progressive force lah.
Okay.
Because DAP politics, PKR politics. PKR was a multiracial party and all that, But when they got into the government, they play the same game.
Okay.
Because for them, they know they have not all the institutional reforms they plan to do.
Okay.
They say they cannot do because we joined with BN.
Yeah.
So basically now the three coalitions, for me, three coalitions, same system.
Same system.
Same system.
Okay.
Okay.
But is Madani any better? No.
So Madani is no better lah.
Okay.
Because in certain things they can look better.
Okay.
But then Anwar Ibrahim to get he knows that Pakatan Harapan got very weak Malay support.
Okay.
So to get Pakatan Malay support, what he does, he become more Malay than PAS, which is impossible.
Okay.
If PAS is the original party, you cannot be more than the original.
Okay.
So this is the problem lah. They all try to become more Malay and more.
Okay. All right. I know in we talk about race and politics. That's fine. But PSM fight for the other parts, the other structural reforms, minimum wage, progressive taxation, housing rights. Now, do any of these coalitions actually work on championing this, or is it only just PSM?
I think PSM is a very unique kind of party lah. We work with workers, we work with farmers, we got coalitions with all these groups lah.
There's a running joke as well in my team. They said if there's any issues in estates, They won't get arrested. You will get arrested first. Okay.
So that's the thing. PSM works with all these things. So I think like on best housing issues, fighting for estate workers, even Peneroka Bandar, PSM.
Okay.
Minimum wage campaign.
Yeah.
You don't have to trust me. Trust AI. Ask AI which party does the most fight for minimum wage. They'll say PSM.
Yes, that's right.
So that is
it's
how.
It's a known thing. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So that is how we are, you know. So I don't think so. The other parties, their main strategy is how much money to give Indians to make them happy.
Okay.
How much money to give the Malays to give. For Malays, how much to do. Indians temper what to do. Okay. So they try.
Okay.
But currently, the problem now today for Anwar is he forgot there's something called social media.
Okay.
There's Google Translate. Everything you tell to one community, the other people will know. You know.
Okay, that's right.
Kula goes to one Indian area and tells them, I actually don't like Malay food. No, I like Indian food. Then it's been used against him.
Okay.
So that kind of politics is they can't use it anymore. So I think that's where they are caught.
Okay.
They try to divide and rule, but the space is getting smaller to divide and rule.
Okay.
Whatever you say can be used against you.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. So if you say that, then how do they supposed to manage it? Right? I understand they are a multiracial component in PH, but if you want to get, say, policies to go down into the ground, you have to grow through, say, a layer of NGOs and whatnot, and that's usually race-based, isn't it?
That's how the British have made us look at things,
Okay.
You know, because they don't want us to see things on a multiracial level.
Okay.
You see, in 1947, there was this Perlembagaan Rakyat.
Okay.
That is, there was two Perlembagaan. One put up by AMCJA Putra, which is the left-wing coalition.
Okay.
All of them later got arrested under ISA and all that. The other one is UMNO and the Sultan.
Okay.
What does AMCJA Putra did in 1947 is, they said, make everybody, if just keep you are from China, you are a Chinese citizen. If you are from India, you are an Indian citizen. So, Tanah Melayu, we are all supposed to be Melayu.
Okay.
So, that was the AMCJA Putra 1947 document.
Okay.
Make everybody Melayu.
Okay.
But of course, the British and UMNO didn't agree. MIC actually supported that, you know, the Melayu thing.
Initially by then.
1947 thing, you know.
Okay.
So, historically, they want us to be divided so that Malays will always look at the Indians. So very easy word. Now you talk what this tempat ibadat haram. The Indians will get angry. You need Cikgu Chandra to break the unity. You know, you need all these people. Just put one, two fellas, then everybody in the social media is fighting with each other. You know. So everybody forget about gaji minima, kos sara hidup, housing.
Okay.
See, like PSM said, housing must be made 100,000 and below.
Okay.
That's when only people can afford. But people cannot discuss all that because they're discussing about botol kicap lah, that lah, this lah. They're all distracted.
Okay.
You know.
Do you get frustrated with that?
Of course, because then we have to go and try to explain it.
Okay.
You know, that's why our members in, you know, like many people think PSM is a Indian party and all that. Our latest statistics, PSM got 56% Malay membership.
Oh.
Because a lot of young Malays fed up. They joined PSM. They want to join Idealist kind of party. They join PSM. In my central committee, there's only 2 people above the age of 50. Myself and Dr. Jayakumar.
Oh, okay.
All of them below 50.
Wow.
So we are quite a young party, you know. But people always think, oh, communist fellas, all old fellas lah. All Karl Marx, white beard and all that. That's not true.
Okay.
So a lot of young people are in the party.
Okay.
And these young Malays in the PSM don't subscribe to race politics. But of course, difficult lah. Because they might not know how to verse the Quran properly and all that, you know. So the Malays
so they can't play to the Malay tune, the Malay racial tune. Okay. Okay.
So we have those kind of problems lah.
Okay.
But I think in the long run, there's no other way lah. You know, I always see the Indians give solution. Our population not enough. So how to increase population. Childbirth? All the arguments given by many Indian NGOs or political parties cannot sustain lah.
That's right.
For the long run, this country you have to
assimilate.
We have to assimilate, and we have to fight a class war.
Okay. All right.
So that's where we are. So we are the party for the future.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
All right. So I remember, let's go there. Now, the PH government, especially prior to this, they did do a number of overhauls. They did try. For example, PADU system, right? Targeted subsidy rationalization for everyone.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that? I mean, do PSM agree with those kind of initiatives?
The first person, we must say thank you, is Najib actually.
Najib.
When he started BRIM, it is a system cut across race.
Okay.
Second thing is this PADU. PADU, if properly done, I think it's good.
Okay.
The only problem is the money really going to the poor?
Okay.
Why? So, when some of the people will oppose PADU is DAP.
Okay.
The Taukes all cannot agree, because when we PSM talk about wealth tax, so the CIMB Bank is a GLC.
Okay.
The CEO of CIMB Banks earns how much?
No. I expect in 6 figures.
Okay, he earns 850,000 ringgit a month.
A month? Oh, I'm going to say a year.
So
a month. Wow.
Maybank, 450,000 ringgit a month.
Okay.
We're not talking about year.
Okay.
Minimum wage, a fella needs 30 years to get 1 month salary of this fella.
That's right.
So there is a serious inequality, you see.
Okay.
So that is, I think
But can't we say that it's okay? Let's just go there a bit. But can't we just say that's because of his capacity and his capability? So he earns that much because he was capable and he was put in the position. So what's wrong?
Someone asked me this question. So I asked, like, if you are a multi-millionaire, like you are like Robert Koch or Ananda Krishna, somebody, what do you eat for breakfast?
I still eat the normal breakfast, of course.
Lunch.
Yeah.
Maybe tea.
Okay.
Dinner. Why you need so much money?
but he earned it. No?
They didn't earn it.
Okay.
You see, you must remember that's why all Ananda Krishna's son became a Buddhist. He doesn't want anything, When they want to die, they think about all these things, Actually, income is, you have to tax the rich.
Okay, that's right.
And then give it to the poor.
That's right.
Okay. So I wouldn't agree.
Basic, yeah.
I don't agree a GLC, government linked company. Yeah?
Okay.
You see, like, we are asking, PSM is asking public healthcare. Now 2% is spent on public healthcare.
Okay.
We are asking it to be increased to 5%.
Okay.
Small thing.
Yeah.
Government say cannot.
Yeah,
actually, if you take a 1% increase of all the top 5 fellas punya salary, you can settle it already. Free healthcare.
Yeah.
5%. No need to even buy all these parts,
Yeah.
So I think that is why I think there is a so coming back to PADU and all that, whether the system, the wealth, the concentration of the wealth, is it distributed properly? Okay. Malaysia one time, our income tax was 40%.
Okay.
Now it's 20%.
Yeah.
Why 20% is Malaysia says we must compete with Singapore. We must compete. If not, people will run away. Tell me which businessman got loyalty to the country?
Okay.
They got only loyalty to money and all that, you see.
Okay.
So we are telling PSM all the Southeast Asia countries should come together, make a policy. Minimum wage have to go up.
Okay.
All the European countries want to invest in Malaysia. Minimum wage for Southeast Asia is so much.
Okay.
So we have those kind of ideas,
Okay.
Of course, those kind of ideas people don't like, because everybody is a capitalist system, kan?
That's right.
But then capitalist system itself not sustainable in a long run,
Okay.
Because you know what's happening to the environment. During COVID, everybody is looking where's the government hospital. Everybody forgotten we got private hospitals.
Yeah.
So for me, it is important to build on this is our fight, Okay. So we said, okay, build less highway, better public transportation.
Okay.
Public transportation Malaysia very good.
Okay.
In Klang Valley. Go to Rawang, go to Kuala Kubu Baru, go to other place, you don't have public transport.
That's right.
So I think that's why PADU all that very good. They know where's the rich. They all that good. They want to give subsidy. But the end of the day is you must take the money and redistribute it fairly lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying it is still up there in the clouds, but it never really reaches to the ground.
Yeah,
it's a formula still.
No, because who elections? Who actually funds politicians?
Tauques. Okay.
So after when they win the election, do they have to pay back to the tauke, pay back to the rayat? So this is the question where, though during election they'll ask everybody's vote lah. Okay. Yeah. But election political election funding is all the tauke paying.
That's right.
So end of the day, when you come to power, the tauke will say, Malaysia needs so much foreign labour lah. So the government will make policy. Every government say they want to reduce foreign labour. Every government by the day increases foreign labour. Okay. But all the rayat will make noise. Oh, I don't like foreign labour law. I don't like. But the government wants foreign labour. Okay. Who wants, the rayat one or the government one? The capitalist one. Okay. Because they want cheap labour.
Yeah, that's right.
So this is the problem lah. Okay. So if you don't address this structural issue, why people daily go to Singapore and work? When you don't address all this problem, how to take our mind from that? We talk about issue lembu lah, halal ka, kambing lah, ayam lah, babi lah. All this thing is given to us lah. Okay. For us to make sure we can focus on the babi in spin. That is all for me, not real issues, you know. Okay. The real issues are not being addressed because those in power use all this thing to divide us lah.
Okay. Yeah. And do you think this will happen again in Johor state election as well?
Of course.
That's normal.
You see, of course, this thing will happen, and of course that's why PSM need to stand to expose all that lah. All right. What about gaji? What about this one? Why is people in Johor, the standard of living is so high? Singaporeans are staying in Johor, you know. These are the issues.
But that's one problem. People always say this. PSM always stands in election, has good campaigns, has good theories, but we lose it. Yeah. Now. What's the point of standing in election if you keep on losing, sir?
Correct. That's why I also tell why Malaysia football team always try to go into the World Cup and they always don't win. Okay. Right. So you see, the thing is that is so you have ideals. So easier way to answer it lah. You know, just because you lose election. Then, because at one time the Socialist Front was the biggest opposition in Malaysia. Ahmad Bustaman was the opposition leader. They arrested all these people, put them in jail. They climbed on the left. Left has died. Then one stupid party called themselves PSM emerged. Because for PSM it's an ideological struggle. The fight is rich and poor. We will have a lot of work to do. So in that sense, I can understand why the people do not vote. Like once I said, first past the post, very hard to win. Second thing, there's something Karl Marx said lah. He said that what is in the ideas in the head of the people is the ideas of the capitalist class. So when capitalists control the world, they make the worker think he's very lazy. You have to work double work, triple work. But the rich man might play stock market and make all the money, you know. And people will make him the idol because the systems make a normal person think, I am bad, I am fake. So you need to change the system. So that process takes lah. When the system get changed, and there's one interesting thing Karl Marx said lah. Maybe you can relate to that. One is, he said, 200 years ago, he said. When agriculture time, he said, in the world in future there'll be mega supermarkets. He said, today there is. He said in future, doctors, lawyers, all people will be afraid to see them because they'll charge a lot of money. Happen. Another thing he said, machines will replace people. AI. Correct. And he said when that happens, the AI doesn't makan. You and I makan.
That's right.
So you will fight. Human being to survive. You have to fight the system lah. So the conditions will erase that. A lot of people will, AI will replace a lot of jobs, people will lose jobs.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Then for once you will find like America, you know, they'll now fight, they'll have to create wars everywhere in the world until they cannot do it, no?
Okay.
So this will happen.
Okay.
So there will be opportunity for people to become socialists. Because people will say, oh, the system doesn't work. The capitalists cannot give me work.
Okay.
AI, you know?
Okay.
So, but it doesn't happen automatically lah.
It might take some decades.
It may take decades.
So you guys are willing to wait until then?
I think
so
as ideological session, yes, of course.
Wow. At this point right now, I'm unsure. Are you guys still a political party? Are you guys an idealist NGO?
No, we are a political party. That is why a lot of things which like the minimum wage campaign, the scheme insurance pekerja, all that is our work, you know.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Now we do health campaign. We try
but for you to push that reforms in, you must be part of the government, isn't it?
No, that's why we got minimum wage without being part of the government. Now we are telling if you are part of the government, what can happen?
Okay.
But a lot of times, what PSM does is we try to empower the people.
Okay.
We don't want to create Arul the icon lah.
Okay.
We want to create the estate worker to fight for his rights. You see? That is a long process. And I think some people think PSM is an NGO because they behave like an NGO. For them, what no? NGOs are fellas go help people. Political party only cheat people, get votes. That is what political parties do. You know, NGO is supposed to do all the work, give welfare work and all that. You know, so when PSM does go to estate, all they think, why this fellas like NGO? So actually, we think political parties are the one who should be doing this work, you see.
Correct, that's right.
So of course, I may not have, you know, if short term, everything happens long term lah. Yeah. When we first joined the party, everyone say any party India lah. Only Indians will join the party. That time we had our chairman Dr. Najib.
Okay.
We said Socialist Melayu terakhir. We said.
Okay.
Now we got 56% Malays joining the party. And these Malays are all ideologically okay. Okay. There was one temple in Semini where some Malays wrote a report against the temple. Okay. They said this temple is facing the Semini, the Murugan temple is facing the main road. They want the government to remove the temple away. It's a registered temple. Okay. So the temple committee came to my office. But in PSM, my Malay member said, Arul, we will lodge a report. You don't lodge a report. Because for us, because when they lodge a report, suddenly it doesn't become a racial issue. Yeah, that's right. If we go and take it up, Malay Indian will fight lah. Another. So that is why we need we need Malays to fight for Indians. We need Indians to fight for Malays. Yeah. Even if we don't do that, then we won't move forward lah. Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting, sir. I want to also ask you about another interesting thing that's currently happening. It's a rumor basically. Okay. Alright. This is about Najib.
Najib.
Alright. Now I bring in Najib because you know the Indians, they love Najib. And Najib has this theory like, you know, it's a Robin Hood. Steal from the rich, give to the poor. Okay. Alright. Do you agree? Do you think what Najib did was correct?
Najib swindle money.
Okay.
Okay. He's been caught by the court lah.
Alright.
So that is wrong lah.
Okay, that's wrong.
This is correct. Botachin also correct lah. Botachin steals from the rich, give to the poor. Okay. If that theory, you know. Okay. I always agree on stealing from the rich. How? Tax them. Okay, tax them. Tax from the rich, give the poor. Okay. That one I can agree. But okay, I do agree that what Najib did was Najib came after Hindraf lah. Okay. Hindraf MIC got demolished. So now they need a new way how to help the Indians. Okay. So Najib gave money to all the NGOs. Yeah. So all the NGOs love Najib. Okay. Okay. They love Najib. After Najib went back, they all feel very sad now. Yes. Okay. So I can understand. Okay. Okay. Why? But I don't agree about, you know, swindling money. Okay. Even now, Farhash, Anwar, all these things, there are issues. Yeah. Okay, there are people behind this fellas, corporate mafia, all that. Okay. So every fella make money lah. He said that they only can get arrested after they finish their term. When they are prime minister, whatever inquiry you do, they cannot win. So today Anwar is the prime minister. Okay. We don't know.
So it's whiter than white for now. Whiter than white for now. Okay. Alright. So I heard there's a rumor that Najib might be pardoned.
Yeah.
If he got pardons, What will be PSM's stand on it?
Firstly, I think Najib being pardoned definitely is a political decision.
Okay.
If you see by law, there is existing cases still on him. He cannot be pardoned while there's an existing cases.
Okay.
And there's many other people who also applied for pardon. They should be given opportunity
First.
to be pardoned off lah. But knowing Malaysian politics, knowing
Our tagline Malaysia boleh.
boleh and all that,
Okay.
most likely he'll be pardoned.
Okay.
Okay. So I think the biggest problem for Najib is not PSM, is Zaid Hamidi and Anwar.
Okay.
Because if he comes back, he will be, unless that 10 years thing gets into a law, the 2 terms thing. If not, I think then he can make a comeback.
Okay.
Depends what kind of pardon he gets lah.
Okay.
So I think this is the
So this is not PSM's fight.
This is the
They will take care of
fight
themselves.
between the capitalists, between
Okay.
the rich people. They take turns, they fight among themselves and all that lah.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't make that will make the Indians richer or the Malays poor rich or what. It doesn't translate to that.
Okay. Some of course champions, working class, plantation workers,
Okay.
factory staff, lorry drivers, right? And obviously the urban poor. But when it comes to election, you see the Malay working will go to Perikatan,
Yeah.
right? The urban ones will go to PH, right? And somehow all these people that you supported and you helped forgot what PSM did for them.
Okay.
Do you feel frustrated when that happens?
Actually, a lot of people get frustrated in my party lah. Sometimes, same kind of question lah, because everybody asks them the same question.
Okay.
What lah, ni anga walikira, idu sera, you fighting this, fighting that, why you cannot get work?
Yeah.
Actually, when I go to TikTok,
Even you, sir.
Ah.
For example, you stood in Kajang,
Okay.
right? You stood in Kajang, you did so many good things in Kajang. But the moment you stood in Kajang, somehow when the election day happens.
But let me tell you another positive story lah.
Okay, positive story, yeah.
When I stood first under PSM
Okay.
in
Semenyi.
Semenyi,
Okay. Then
I got 5,600 votes.
Okay.
I didn't lose deposit.
Mm.
I was the person who stood under as a third party, got the highest vote in Semenanjung.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
But then the following election, they did the redelineation.
Okay.
So all the kawasan Semenyi became a Malay majority area
Oh.
from a mix it.
Okay.
So I did badly lah. I got 1,000 something overvote. Didn't lost my deposit. Since then I've been losing deposit lah. Nothing. No. What I'm trying to tell is true. When I go into my Facebook award, every fellow will send me a message. I hope you stand in my place.
Okay.
I will definitely vote for you.
Okay.
But in election, it doesn't work like that lah.
Yeah.
Our supporters are all over the country.
Okay, correct.
The lorry drivers are all over the country. The workers are all over the country lah.
Yeah.
Unless I bring all my fellows, change, put one address,
Okay.
So we are not at that stage lah.
Okay.
Okay, we are not at that stage. And most of the people when they vote for, a lot of people ask this question. A lot of people when they vote very much based on race sentiment.
That's right.
Race
And fear.
Race, fear, and then they think, and then but in my areas, of course, people I do work with, my service center is still open every Tuesdays. I got a full timer there. My area people, election, people always say, Arul, lose deposit. I want to tell you that in my place I stand, every election I make more money than I lose.
Yeah.
You know why? Because when I do crowdfunding, a lot of people will give money because they poor fella lah. This fella, what a good fella lah. This fella got no friends lah. He got no capitalist friend lah.
Okay.
Good fella they'll give.
Okay.
Then to put flags,
yeah.
my estate workers, all the lorry drivers, all will bring their lorry, put my this one, they'll do all free lah.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to look for Bangladesh worker, Nepal worker, or pay all my worker. My workers will never ask me money because they know the fellow also helping for us. So in that sense, we after every election, I'll show lah.
Yeah.
We raise, we spend so much. But so low.
Yeah.
Because during our election campaign, we got community cooking. People from the area will come cook.
Okay.
Farmers, like Ayah Kuning that day, all the farmers in where we help them, they all bring big bucket of vegetables and give us.
Oh wow.
So that is socialist lah. Of course, so a lot of people very sad, you know. Wow, this PSM fella, see the fella simply donating money to the government. Actually, no, because a lot of people get engaged in the system. I mean, engaged in the campaign and all that. But we cannot win election. Not that we will never win election.
Okay.
We at this point of time.
You still have hope.
Because I think at this point of time, now I said that people are like very fed up. You see, when one time when Mahathir, people hated Mahathir, and then when Mahathir came again, people say, "Oh, the fellow very good fellow." Then they again hate him. Then when Anwar came, they all say, "Anwar, nallavur la." You know, the people do pray for him. You know. So we are PSM the only one telling, don't expect them to change your life lah. Workers, you want to get better wage, you fight.
Okay.
You want to get anything, you want to do better, you have to fight for it. PSM teach people how to struggle. Okay. And all our housing struggle, we have won and we have got houses. Okay. Wages, people have lost job, you know. And PSM the only party, we have a system aduan pekerja siap. Okay. People, any workers can call the number, we will advise them nationwide. Wow. So we do all these things lah, you know. So we hope future there will be more problems, which is inevitable. Yeah, climate crisis will go worse. Okay. Because climate daily, you know, you cannot handle climate. Okay. You cannot handle AI. Okay. Yeah. People will lose jobs. People going to lose jobs. Yeah. And when all that happen, the poor were going to look for which rich fella to take the money from. Okay,
that's when PSM comes in.
That's when PSM comes in.
Okay, I got it.
Your book, what the Rise?
That's coming in after that. Coming in time. Go to the final question. I just want to give you a last minute for you to tell something to our audience about PSM and about you. Okay lah, I think PSM is a socialist party, but actually we believe in class struggle lah. What is the difference between class struggle is, we believe that the 1%, 2% controls all the things lah, wealth of the poor, you know. And the poor, if you unite, you will all be happy. Okay. So that is our thing, and of course, how we want to go about it is to empower people. And I think that we hope that people during election and all that, they must think for something long term lah. Okay, something long term. If you want better, I ask always people this question, you know, do you want very good public health care or not? You'll say, do you want affordable housing or not? Yes. Do you want good public transport or not? Yes. You want good air or not? Yes. I say, you must be a socialist. Because this is what we are asking. Okay. Ask all that, they'll say yes. Then you must be socialist lah, because that's what we are asking for. Okay. So I hope, you know, that is what we aspire to be lah. Okay. In the coming election, the Johor or any other state elections, if PSM put its candidates and still continues to lose, will you lose hope? I think it took us 10 years to be registered lah. Okay, alright. Okay, on 30th of April 1998, when Anwar was still the Deputy Prime Minister under BN, we put a registration to the party. On 2nd of May, the New Straits Times, Star paper came out with an article, which says, let's see how long this party lasts. Oh, wow. Because they say many people who want to form all these parties won't have the semangat lah. Okay. 10 years without registration. Yeah, of course. And then we survive. And we have been continually we are participating. Okay. Our views are always, media always picks up our news. Okay. BFM, some of the newspapers always tell me, PSM always tell something different. Yeah. They got different news, you know. Okay. So I think we are very much relevant. Okay. Yeah. So next election, we hope we do well lah. But if we don't do well, I think will you change him? If you don't do well, will you change your ideals? That's another question as well. Okay, there is always people tell me these things lah. Most left parties sometimes they go very right wing lah to get votes. Okay. Yeah. And then when they go very right wing, people scold them lah. You see, no principle. Okay. See Anwar, we go all the way to get Malay support, no principle. So PSM position is we stand here. Okay. We think the people will come left. Okay. At one point. Yeah, because people will get a lot of frustration. They will come there. We don't need to go there. Okay. We stay here. Okay. But we must be firm lah. We must be firm and patient. Must patient. Okay. Don't get corrupted. Okay. Don't play race politics. Okay. Please.
hope the masses will come here.
All right.
Yeah.
So Arul, thank you. I think I keep on asking you this question because I just want to test on your ideals.
Okay.
And I want to know how firm is PSM on its grounds. And it looks like you guys are really there with your ideology and with your conviction that you will do good for the people. And I really thank you for coming in and sharing with me about PSM struggle, PSM vision, and PSM future plans as well, which is to stand in election and not to lose its ideal.
Thank you. Thank you, Sudhan.
So thank you for coming in. I'm afraid to put my hands up right now.
Clench fist.
Clench fist, huh?
Clench fist.
It's fine now. It's fine now. Okay. But thank you so much.
Okay.
To our audience, this is Sir Arul from PSM. What do you think about PSM? I know a lot of people are talking about third force. But today we brought in Sir Arul because we want to show you that there is existing third force parties which still has beautiful ideals and has remained in conviction of their ideals for such a long time. Do you still believe that only these two blocks, which is not two blocks, three blocks today, PH, PN and also Barisan is the only viable option, or is there opportunities for PSM in the future, especially in the coming election? Tell us your opinion, tell us your inputs. We'd like to hear from you. With that, thank you so much. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.